Hey guys, Mano here. Welcome to the shop. We have another Yamaha PG1 in the shop today. This one is here because the owner of this bike watched my previous video covering the pros and cons of this uber popular retro utility bike. He wants us to resolve a problem that has been bothering him for a while, which is the wheels. If you didn't know, the PG1 comes stock with 16-inch wheels, and finding decent tires that last long and don't cost an arm and a leg is pretty hard to find where I'm from. In this video, we will resolve this issue by changing the stock 16-inch steel rims to a more universal 17-inch alloy setup. Stick around because this will help you a lot. Now, some of you may be asking, why change to 17-inch rims when the stock wheels are perfectly fine? Well, to be honest with you, 16-inch wheels are annoying, especially for mass-produced commuter bikes. Now, as a tire dealer myself, and even with all the connections I have in the industry, finding a decent pair of budget tires is close to impossible. The only 16-inch tire I could provide right now is a Dunlop MX-14, but that is an off-road only tire. It won't last long on pavement and they're pretty pricey. Anyway, for this wheel upgrade, we'll be using the following parts: a pair of 17-inch alloy rims, 72 pieces brand new 9-gauge spokes, 2 pieces inner tubes that are 2.75 by 17 in size, and 2 pieces 17-inch dual sport tires. Now, we went with this setup because it offers the closest to stock wheel dimensions and we do not want to overwhelm the tiny 110cc engine. Now, the stock rims are made of steel and measure at 2.15 by 16 front and rear, while the new alloy rims are 2.15 by 17 front and rear. Alloy wheels are lighter, more durable, and resist corrosion better than the steel ones. For spokes, we are using heavy-duty 9-gauge steel with anodized alloy nipples. These measure at 161 millimeters, by the way. Take note, for the rear wheel, these spokes will stick out a bit, so you might need a spoke threader and cut off the excess sticking out. We are also applying a tubeless setup. This is optional, by the way, since the rims we have are not designed for such an application, but sealing the spoke nipples will serve as a backup if in case the inner tubes get punctured. Now, as for tires, we went with 90 by 90 17 since they have a similar height and width compared to the stock ones. They only differ by a few millimeters and should fit nicely with enough fender and swing arm clearance. Now, these are the Corsa Cross Platinum Dual Sport tires. They're rated at 70% street and 30% dirt, so they should last a long time, especially for daily use. Now, that's all I have for you today. Like this video if you found this helpful and consider subscribing to the channel. If you have questions or suggestions, leave a comment below. As always, see you next time. Bye.